Hello, this is my presentation on the Rio Rancho School Board and the interview I did with Divesh Patel, who is a member of the school board. These are the questions I asked. How are people elected to the board and how long do they serve? People are elected to the school board by members of the community. They serve a 4-year term and they also elect the superintendent. What kind of duties does the board provide for the community? The board has policies that are regulated by the Public Education Department. There are many duties that the board must perform. Some of these duties are to approve the school budget, they are in charge of the maintenance of schools, and they also make changes when necessary. How is a policy changed? A policy cannot be changed unless it has been reviewed at 2 public meetings. The board members then take recommendations from the public into consideration. However, all policies must conform with state and federal laws. Who can attend these public meetings? Anyone in the community can attend public meetings. In fact, people are encouraged to take an active role in the school affairs. What happens when there is a complaint from someone in the community? When there is a complaint, it is referred to the school superintendent to be investigated. If there is a complaint made to a board member, the complainant is advised to discuss the matter at the appropriate level. If necessary, the issue will be addressed before the board. The superintendent is kept informed as necessary. And what kind of decisions does the board make? The board makes decisions regarding the educational welfare of all children, regardless of their disability, race, gender, or social status. And how does the board operate? The board meets regularly each month. On occasion, a special meeting may be held if there is an issue that needs to be immediately resolved. And what is the purpose of written policies in the workplace? The purpose of policies in the workplace is to define acceptable standards of practice for those who work in the school district. Is the school board involved in the day-to-day operations of schools? No. The Board of Education is not involved in the day-to-day operations of schools. They do not serve as an administrator, but they work closely with the board members to make sure that schools are run appropriately and that all district policies are being followed. Do board members have individual powers? No. The board members hold authority as members of the board and not as a separate entity. The individual members cannot make personal promises or take on any private action. And these were my aha moments. I knew that Rio Rancho had a school board, but I didn't know anything about the members or what duties they perform. From time to time I've seen it on the news, but I never really paid attention until I had to do this assignment. So I learned a lot, especially talking with Mr. Patel. He's been a bit controversial with the school board in that he tends to disagree a lot of times with votes. So it's been very interesting this last year. And I also learned that board members have important duties to uphold. They make decisions that affect the community and the students and staff. So a lot is at stake with the decisions that they make. And my last page is some pictures of the Rio Rancho schools. We've got the Rio Rancho Rams and the Cleveland Storm. Those are our 2 big high schools here in our little city of Rio Rancho. I hope you enjoyed my presentation. Thank you.